Okay, so we are at 4109 Rainbow. Got a single car driveway. Kind of in the back of the neighborhood. There is a sidewalk on your side of the street. We do have a fenced-in backyard. The gate's open because they're mowing the grass. It's getting a little tall. So we have a nice little front porch. So when you walk in, you do have this little like tiled area right here. I like that because it means you won't get your carpet dirty. You also have a tiled area around the fireplace. So a couple of things I noticed when I first walk in. One, the walls definitely need some paint. I don't know why they look so dirty so high up. Second thing, the fan is kind of hanging. So that obviously, there's a crack right there, right above your coat closet. And more than anything, I definitely want to mention it kind of maybe smells like unclean. Maybe like there was a smoker or something that lived here. But the walls are pretty scuffed all over the place. Like, I don't know how there are fingerprints up there. There they are. Other than that, the room is super open. It's a gas burning fireplace. So you could either go back to the bedrooms or in the living spaces. So I'm gonna do the living spaces first. So you transition from a carpet to a laminate floor into a pretty open kitchen. So even though you don't have a dining space here, you could easily add something into the kitchen, or you have this addition as well. So this addition is as is, according to the listing. So you can see a lot of like the wood paneling is starting to like bubble out. Or maybe you can't, I don't know, but it's definitely like bubbling out. Same sort of issues with the paint. You also have a little like storage area right here. And then you have this little mud room, I guess, if you want to call it that. I'll go out now while he's... So you do have this covered porch area. I will say the plastic, the corrugated plastic is like dipping in between. So maybe, yeah, that gives you a good idea. But it is covered. That's how you get out to the front. Your HVAC system is very old, so that would be something just to keep in mind. Also, a little bit of the siding is starting to come off, just, you know, little things. I do like the detached shed for storage, but it's also sold as is just because there's a little bit of water damage. There we go. Just trying to shut it. Ooh, it is hot out here. Go back in. Shut that guy. This, I mean, walking on it because it's an addition. I don't really know what's underneath of it, but it definitely feels flexible. I don't know if that's a good thing. You have a cute little bay window, and then you have a nice oversized one-car garage. So even though it is one car, you have a ton of room on both sides. This just makes me a little nervous. Maybe they just built it out as somewhere to house it. But again, this is why you get home inspections. But the extra storage is really nice. Let me turn the lights off. Whew, at least the AC works. The cabinets are older and they have been painted. But again, it really smells like smoker. So decent water pressure. Looks like that came out of the garbage disposal. So there were definitely renters here beforehand. I guess really the only way to get rid of the smoker smell is to repaint and honestly recarpet or refloor the property. All right, so going down here, you have a guest linen closet. You have a guest bath with a working exhaust fan. So I actually tried to show this property back when it was a rental. This is a bedroom. Feels a little darker and a little smaller, but I think that's just because of the light fixture. I think if you were to get a brighter light fixture, it would look a lot nicer. You have your second guest room. Pretty similar in size. It's interesting that the light is on the wall instead of in the ceiling. I don't understand how there's so many marks so high up. So you can definitely tell that they had like the little putty things. Honestly, it would be very tight to fit a queen size bed in either of the guest rooms, but it would definitely be doable. And then you have the master, so there we go. It's a little larger, so you could fit a king bed in here. You have a smaller closet, but there, is the ability to add a second rack if you wanted. And the lights do not work in the master bathroom, so I don't know if they just need to be replaced or if the trip is switched. But it is tile on the floor, all the way up the sides, around the back of the tub, and it has a fiberglass fitted shower stall. And I mean, the utilities are on, so everything works. So it'd be interesting to know why the bathroom lights don't work. Anyway, let me know what you think of this place. I think it has possibilities.